And now for my second review. And that is for the new series on USA, which is called Covert Affairs. Now, this show basically focuses on what happens inside the Central Intelligence Agency, aka the CIA. Now, the cast, the one person that sticks out to me, and actually another person sticks out to me that's going to be featured in later episodes. The first is Piper Perabo. We all know where she's from if you watch movies. But basically she was featured in Coyote Ugly. She was the meek, misunderstood girl who ended up blowing all our minds. But anyway. And the other actor that sticks out to me that I'm familiar with is from the recently canceled TV series Heroes. Sendhil Ramamurthy, who, if you remember correctly, played Mohinder Suresh. Now, I haven't seen his performance yet, because obviously nobody has, but I am looking forward to seeing how he does as a CIA operative. Now, as far as the episode itself goes, I was interested in it. I was following it. Piper Parabo's character, Annie Walker, the episode starts out where they're giving her, where she's on some trying to remember exactly how the episode started. She was being transferred from the farm, which is another name for the CIA training facility, to CIA headquarters in Langley. And she was being given the polygraph test. And it kept bringing flashbacks to this one situation she was in where apparently this guy, I think he was like a mercenary or something, because nobody really knows. But they were having like this love affair for 3 weeks, and he decided to bail. And she decided that it was because she let her guard down, and if she hadn't, that would have never happened. And I like that she's a very hard character, Annie Walker. She's a very hard-based character. She doesn't let things get her down. She's adventurous, I'll give her that. There was one scene where she was doing the training, and they were doing, well, she was actually on her way to the training facility, the farm, and she was the first volunteer to jump out of the plane, and they weren't surprised, and told her that she was a first-class trainee. But apparently what they bring her to the headquarters for is because she's a very, very talented linguist. She knows like many different languages, and they want to use that in a case. But I'm not going to go into too much detail, but basically I like the whole story. I like that there's like an underlying story behind the story itself. And like apparently the guy that she had the love affair with for 3 weeks saved her life. and everyone is convincing her that it's not him, it's not the guy, and yet it is. It's very interesting. I like that. I love that. I like that subplot that they're both like still thinking about each other, but they can't approach each other. It's very interesting, and I'm actually looking forward to the next episode. So, I give Covert Affairs a thumb up. I would give it 2 thumbs up, but I'm holding the camera with the other hand. Peace.